What's up? Tyler from Plugged On. I'm here with an album review. This time I'm talking about the new album from Coheed and Cambria entitled The Unheavenly Creatures. This is their 9th album, the follow-up to 2015's The Color Before the Sun. An album that I did enjoy, but an album that was somewhat of a departure from what you know of from Coheed and Cambria. And they have delivered some quality fucking music. Coheed and Cambria is one of those bands that I feel like I can never get enough of. I'm not the biggest Coheed and Cambria fan in the world. I'm not, they have a lot of die-hard fans out there, which is awesome. Luke being one of them. He's been on this channel a lot. So I'm not in that league, but I do thoroughly enjoy listening to them. And they put out The Dark Sentencer, which is a little bit more of a return to form, you could say, of around the good Apollo times of, some longer, more epic tracks. And that song, every time it starts, I just get pumped up. With that guitar riff kind of starting up, the drums are just kind of pounding. It's like, yeah, I could see that song. And I know they have played it. I just haven't experienced it. I could see that song going over well. It was so fucking well live. Like, what a opener to your set right there. And it's a great opener to the album. And overall, the whole fucking song is phenomenal. It's a phenomenal 6-7 minute track that really has everything you want from Coheed and Cambria, in my opinion. Then they get into Unheavenly Creatures, the title track, which I think is one of the catchiest songs outside of, to me, it's Unheavenly Creatures or it's The Gutter. Right? Yeah, The Gutter. Those two songs, to me, had the catchiest choruses on this entire album. In Unheavenly Creature, Claudio sounds so great. It really shows his voice and how he has such an incredible range to them. And I could see someone, saying Coheed's a little bit more of an acquired taste, but, I listen to the songs, I'm like, these songs fucking jam. To me, they should be on the radio because of how great they are and how much, in my opinion, appeal there is to those tracks. And he just sounds phenomenal on them. There's some really other great tracks on here. I love Toys, which has a great chorus to it. Queen of the Dark has a great catchy aspect to it. It's a very interesting song with a lot going on. Love Protocol is another one that really has a great feeling to it the whole time. Great, just really upfront, great chorus. Old Flames is great. Lucky Stars is a great way to end the album with a more acoustical track. I love when Coheed does slower songs. I think it's great. One song, my favorite song off their last album was Peace from the Mountain. That song is so beautiful, and Coheed can really pull off some very, very beautiful sounding stuff. But then, like I said, they can create epic tracks. They can create a more rock, mainstream sort of jam, they do so many cool things, and I just love the way that they do their guitar work, their drums, and they blend everything together. I love how almost every record they have has a theme to it. This one is very fun to listen to. It's overall, it's an album that I feel I can't get enough of. I've had so many of these songs stuck in my head ever since this album came out a week ago, especially, like I said, The Gutter. I've had Unheavenly Creatures in my head since I woke up. It's got such a lasting appeal to it, where I feel that The Color Before the Sun, while I thought it had some cool songs on it, it is an album that I truly forgot about until recently. I was like, you know what? That album did come out, and it had some okay songs on it, and I'm going to listen to it again, But I feel like this one is up there with, say, Good Apollo, for example, is one of the best Coheed and Cambria albums that the fans will really enjoy, that, 10 years from now I could see them playing this in its entirety, or fuck it, even on this album cycle, where they just say, you know what, we're playing this whole album tonight, deal with it and come enjoy it, and I feel like people would go, okay, cool, because it's a fine album to listen to. It's just strong from a songwriting perspective. So Yeah, you like Coheed and Cambria? I think you're really going to enjoy this album. I enjoy them. I love their blend of progressive style with rock, with metal at times, and they just kind of created their own niche, their own sound, and they pull it off incredibly well on this album, especially. Let me know what you think. 9 out of 10 for me. It's a fucking banger. Thanks for watching. See ya.